presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with James. And it's Hayes in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Portland, Avdia out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Klingon. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. It's the final game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
Klingon's shot is off. And it's the Lakers ball, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
James at the line for one.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Now, here's Avdia. Pass to Kamare. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside, Avdia. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Doncic. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Here's Hachimura. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Pass to Kamare. Grant surveying the D. Shoots over Hachimura. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Simons following the basket by LeBron James, and the wide open shot from Avdia. And nothing is falling for him right now. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Kicks it out to James. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And early in his career, that's a great sign for Bronny. Hitting 3s, building confidence in that jumper.
Some timeout called here, the first for Portland. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
And the Lakers with some changes. Alex Len's checked in for Hayes. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Hachimura. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Klingon. Rejected by Len.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Avdia. Ball's knocked loose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just pushing through that time. Avdia asserting himself against the contact.
Here's James. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Avdia following the basket by LeBron James. Grant down low. He's against Vanderbilt.
How about the athleticism of Grant, just extending that time?
Passes to Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Substitution on the court.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Murray. He can't get that one. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 13. Here's James. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Got that one up quick. Doncic has got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Henderson driving the lane. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
On the drive, Henderson relies on his agility to slip past contact.
Back to Vanderbilt. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. A nice shot by Doncic.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Klingon. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. He kicks to Henderson. From 13, Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Len finds James. On the wing, James. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Sharp missing.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's James, and he gets it to go. 12 points for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout all